Peace, peace, peace and black power. Peace and black power. This is Underground Warrior TV. I'm Black at y'all with another video. If this is your first time coming into my channel, please smash up the like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Come in, subscribe to that channel. Mash up them likes and share this video. Hit that notification button at the bottom so you be always in the crosshairs when I drop one of these videos. You know what I'm saying? Fam, you know I'm black at the beast. I'm black at that beast, banging on that beast. We got to keep our feet on this beast because this beast is out of hand. And ain't nobody saying nothing from our community. You know, we scared of the beast. But I'm going to say something about the beast, you know what I'm saying? Especially some cowards that I want to speak on tonight from Taylorville, Mississippi, Smith County. You know, I want to bomb on those Ku Klux Klan down there who was responsible for killing one of ours. You know what I'm saying? There's no get back. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to be quiet, but I'm going to speak out. Even in 2023, they still lynching brothers down south. Yeah, they still lynching brothers down south. Let me say something about these cowards that I'm about to speak on. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, folks, if you live in a city where it's predominantly white, you and your white neighbors got to get into an altercation and the police department comes to the scene and automatically takes sides with the Caucasian people, it's time for you to pack your bags and get the fuck up out of there. I got a case down here, down south. You feel what I'm saying? This is crazy, man. I don't even want to speak on it, but I got to speak on it. I got to say something about it. Taylorville, Mississippi. Ku Klux Klan run the police department there. What did I say? The police department is infiltrated by the Ku Klux Klan. So what better way to try to kill black people behind the badge, which is legal murder in their eyes. As long as they got the badge to commit this murder, they could be hidden behind the color of the law. You see what I'm saying? If you got a police department geared to backing its white citizens against the black residents, it's time for you to pack your bags and get the fuck out of that area. You cannot win a battle like that. You cannot win a battle like that. I checked it out. It's only 800. It's only 800 and some black people living in this town, Taylorville. It's time to get up out of here. And I'm going to tell you why. A brother named Rasheem Carter, 25 years old, from Fayette, Mississippi, contracted a job in Taylorville, and he was staying at a hotel like 20 miles away from his job. So this brother here must have caught the bus over into this particular area because he had no car. He called his mother and tell his mother that him and his roommate, which is the owner of this particular company that they're working for, they're not getting along. And he got these guys trying to kill me. 3 trucks load full of white guys chasing his brother. Call his mother on the phone. His mother said, run into the police department. He goes into the police department, Smith County Police Department. Smith County Police Department, he tells them what happened, what's going on. These white guys are trying to lynch me. They can't help him. They won't even give him a ride back to his hotel where he's staying at. This is October the 1st of 2022. This is fresh. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the hearts and minds of Rasheem Carter's family. This is fresh, dear to their heart. It's hurt. I know how to, when you lose a loved one, it always hurt. And to lose a loved one to this magnitude, he was running for his life. His mother reported he missing October the 2nd. His mom and his family should have got there the same day he was being chased. Somebody should have got into that city. Because white people, they cowards, but they gonna kill you when it's all against all odds. See, I'm gonna tell you something about a Klansman. A Klan's a way till he get you secluded when it's you by yourself. You never hear about a Klansman run up on a group of black people. You know, if they really want war, they'll come on to this ghetto and box them up. But they ain't gonna do that. They'll catch you and sing you out. They'll catch an old person that's black and lynch them. Catch one person by itself. Maybe 100 of them and catch 2 black people and black women. You know, you really, get lynched. They don't report this shit. But this shit was reported. They cut this brother's body up. He was dismembered. His head was in one particular area. His legs in another area. 25-year-old black man. This happened in this country. And Joe Biden don't have a hate crime bill for the black man and the black woman and our black kids here in America. And all you do is vote for these particular people. You got to be out your mind. You have to be out your mind to keep voting, and your vote don't do nothing to protect black people. This is a very nefarious act. This is a diabolical act. You feel what I'm saying? Very egregious, towards black people. What have black people ever done to white people but be that genetic dominant gene on the planet that they recognize? They're jealous of you. So when they see you, they got to attack you. A lot of white people feel the way these Ku Klux Klan feel. See, we go to sleep and let our guard down in a crazy ass country such as America. And niggas don't want to leave this country. As soon as I get my money right, down to here I come, baby. I'm coming back home. You know what I'm saying? "25 years old, man. All I'm trying to do, he's a welder. Name of this company is called Georgia Pacific that he contract to in Taylorsville, Mississippi. Mississippi keep a racist overtone going on, where they kill our people, they lynch them. Wasn't Money, Mississippi, is where Emmett Till was lynched at in 1955. The predecessors left the successors' blood here. The blood do not change. These same people exist. They on Capitol Hill. They in the police department. The police department orchestrated this death when they denied this brother, some type of measure of safety. They did not reach out and knowing what kind of city they live in. They know that the Ku Klux Klan is in that city. You only got 800 and some blacks live there. They should pack their bags and get the fuck on, because the police department tried to cover this murder up and said that he must have got killed by wild animals, and knowing he was being chased through that city. Somebody's seen something. They know something. I don't never want to live in a motherfucking Marbury town like that. where the motherfucking Ku Klux Klan and the police are tight because trust and believe. Trust and believe. Smith County Jail in Mississippi. The blacks that go to that jail, I bet you, they die. Black people are being assaulted in them jails down there. I'm telling you, you only got 800 and some people in this town. See, we got to do our research to stay vigilant when we're dealing with this Cro-Magnon, man. We let our guard down. We think this Cro-Magnon, man, I guess you think he not capable of these killers, and they show you how they do it every day. All you got to do is read history about the Cro-Magnon man. His history is responsible for the present that we live in today. Blacks are being mistreated all over the world because of the motherfucking Caucasian race. Facts. Everywhere you go, Europeans benefit off Africans suffering. Big Europeans benefit for Africans suffering, no matter where we at. We should have sent a truckload of brothers over into that county. See, we got to be on post. We got to get brothers and sisters on this post. Anytime any of our brothers and sisters go work somewhere, you got to understand where you're going. You're going into a sundown city. And I bet you them 800 and some blacks had their ass in the house at a certain motherfucking time. How can you fuck around and live around something like that? Are we crazy? We got a problem with a motherfucker in the ghetto. We out that situation. You don't want to be in the ghetto around blacks, but you go around murderers, white folks that want to kill you too. You might as well just stay in the fucking ghetto. You just got to arm yourself in the ghetto. You got to arm yourself when you go out in them rural areas. And when you arm yourself and fight for your defense, that police department is not going to work in your behalf. You're going to be the bad person. I'm telling you. I'm knowing what's going on in America. The Republicans is straight out racist. Your Democrats is straight out racist. Both entities don't do shit to protect black people. After this brother, Rasheem Carter, got killed, it should have been a major executive order signed, declared by the motherfucking president to stop this shit. They still lynching brothers and sisters. We sleep. I told you, we at a war. We in war and don't even know we at war. You know what I'm saying? This dude called his mother on the phone, man. Just imagine. This man calls his mother on the phone. Look, me and my roommate ain't seeing eye to eye. If I die, it's cause of him. He got some guys want to kill me. How in the hell we even trust to go in the same hotel room with one of these motherfuckers? You don't know nothing about these motherfuckers. I know some sisters who got into a relationship with a white dude, a white man, and take her around these people, and they call her all kind of niggers. Don't bring that nigga over there. And she go right back over there. What is wrong with black people? If that was me, the first day that I got over in there and seen some funny style shit, I've been gone. Cause I studied a white man. I know his nature. I know what he would do. I got into a situation where I was hustling in these streets. I had a warrant for my arrest. I'm riding with this white guy every day. We making moves. He got the car. I can't drive my car because I got a warrant, for my arrest. So I'm riding with him, getting ready, the product. He take me into a sundown state. I'm in Sundown City. And the sundown city is like 30 minutes, 20 minutes from my city. That's just how close these sundown cities would be, and you don't know nothing about them because you let your motherfucking hair down. You get comfortable around that Neanderthal. You know what I'm saying? I'm already knowing the genetic makeup of this motherfucking Neanderthal. I know what this motherfucker would do. But for the love of money, I'm going to take that chance. So we in a sundown city. I don't know nothing about Germantown, Ohio. If you know anything about Germantown, Ohio, that is a sundown city. I'm in this motherfucking city. I get dude to pack. He supposed to go across the street from a hit bar he left me in. I'm in there drinking beer, playing pool with the white folks. This chump that gave me a ride was riding me around, took my pack, went across the street, and then come back. Left me in this hit city. Left me in this hit city. The bar owner calls me to the bar and say, listen, I can protect you inside of this bar, but these white guys, for some apparent reason, would have fucked you up. So when you get outside the bar, when we close, it's not on me. I'm calling people. Ain't nobody answering the phone. You see what I'm saying? All white people ain't bad. One white guy in that bar pulled up on me and told me, hey, that was my cousin, Jamie. He do that to people all the time. He's not coming back, man. He said, I can get you out of here. I said, yeah, what it's going to cost me. He said, just take me back to the hood where you from and get me a 50 of rock cocaine. That's what he said. And a black woman. I give you a ride back. I ain't give him no black woman, but I let him hook. I took him somewhere where he get hooked up. I ain't saying I did shit. Took him somewhere and told him go on over there, knock on that door. You know what I'm saying? Tell him I sent you cool. We went over there, got his shit, and I tried to give him some money. He's like, no, I'm good. I said, thanks for looking out. He got me back to where I need to get. You know what I'm saying? So I know they'll try to kill you. I done been in penitentiaries inside of Sundown City. Lucasville, Ohio is one of the most racist penitentiaries in Ohio. I've been beat twice by the guards for being black. So I know by experience what this Neanderthal would do. And I watch him do other people real bad in the penitentiary, spitting people food, spray mace in people food, kill people, stump them out, beat them chained up, throw hot scalding water on them, starve people out to death. Yeah, that's what this Cro-Magnon man does to people behind bars. So I'm not surprised when I hear stories like this. They dismembered this brother, Rasheem Carter. Benjamin Crump called it a modern day lynching. You know, Benjamin Crump, I don't know what he come from all the time. I'm not criticizing the brother, but he's the all-time lawyer, ain't he, for all these major incidents. And ain't nobody pushing for a hate crime bill. We can get money. You know, we can sue people, but ain't nobody pushing no real live agenda to stop this killing of black people. Ain't nobody stopping the mass genocide being happening up on black people. Everybody act like genocide is not happening. We got blacks killing blacks, whites, everybody killing blacks, and ain't nobody saying nothing. We got the virus was come knocking us off. We know that thing was made on purpose to come knock us off. Murder campaign. That's all it is. A murder campaign. Okay. So this brother was staying in Laurel, Mississippi, which is like maybe 20 minutes away from Taylorsville. He worked as a welder at this particular spot, Georgia Pacific, with some white guys. And that's where the investigation sort of started. But since the white guys and the police are interconnected, this case is going nowhere because the police try to hide it from the beginning, said that the brother must have got caught by some wild animals, and wild animals killed this brother, despite the fact he came into that police department, Smith County Police Department, and told them that a truck, 3 trucks full of white guys are trying to kill me. They know what county they live in. They know they live in a sundown city because the police is part of it. I bet you any amount of money that Klan members got job right now in that county, on that police department. That's how they do it. They infiltrate. Say, I could be no black police and they doing that to niggas. I couldn't be no black police and they doing this to niggas. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to say something. They ain't going to like me. I'm going to go against the grain. I ain't going to tell you what I would do to get even. They'll shut down this goddamn YouTube platform. You know, they keep me anyway under muffle. They don't want nobody to hear the real uncut. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right, though. But we're going to expose these Ku Klux Klan motherfuckers tonight. See, the Ku Klux Klan, they work cowardly, but they winning the war. Nobody want to fight a war that they may possibly lose. You ain't going to see no Klan member coming to the ghetto talking about, let's get down, niggas. Let's get down. I think niggas will take them up on that motherfucking offer. I know Tay Tay and Riri, shit, them little brothers will take them up on that offer. All they do is kill for sport play anyway. Shit. If y'all really want to get it going on, shit. Why you always single people out? That's how the Ku Klux Klan work. The white man is one of the biggest cowards, but it hides behind the power that it has. That's why I say niggas always chasing the bag, but we don't have the might, we don't have the power. What good is your money and it's not backed by the power? See, our power is our unification. You feel what I'm saying? This type of shit, what happened? When that brother got on the phone, his brother should have access to a phone number where a load of brothers would have came off into that county looking for that brother. We ain't got no motherfucking soldiers like that that's on post in our community. We got to work like that. In order for black people to survive, we got to work like that because the racist Republicans about to make sundown cities all the way around this motherfucking country. Y'all think these white motherfuckers playing with us. Y'all think these white Democrats that y'all keep putting y'all faith into is with us. They against niggas. And we can't even see it. So just don't think this is going to happen in Taylorville, Mississippi, Smith County, your counties where you live at. Next door is turning into these sundown cities because the more bolder that the Republicans show love for this racist stuff, more white people going to come out the woodwork and show their true fangs. Y'all think it's a game when y'all dealing with this Cro-Magnon man. You dealing with nothing but the beast. You dealing with the beast. Man, rest in peace, man, to Rasheem Carter, man. Man, that was a brutal, egregious death, man. Don't tell you how they killed this brother. We don't know if they chopped him up while he was alive or they shot him, they beat him. Either way how he went, he suffered at the hands of these motherfucking coward-ass Neanderthals. Remember, it ain't no one-on-ones. So think about it, black man. When you out here jumping on one black man and one sister, all you sisters think about it when it's 20 sisters on one particular sister. Fight a one-on-one. How come you can't fight a one-on-one? You can't do nothing but lose, but we'll live the next day. What about these Neanderthals? You want to fight? What about what's happening to our brothers and sisters? You know, we help them exterminate us. Let's unite and be one people. It's dangerous to unite us. We are bomb. we're a bomb that can't be, you know what I'm saying, stopped. You know, we out here chasing that bag. It's cool on the individual level. What we doing with the bag when we get the money? We don't put it back in the hood to get a fortitude. We need a fortress to stop these motherfuckers from coming in, taking our shit. We got regentrification. They coming over buying our property up, you know, but we ain't thinking, you know. We don't think black first. They taught you to think black first, you know, just because you can't, you know, include your slave master that you are practicing hate. Think black first. And we'll be all right. Peace of love and black power. Mash up the likes, share this video. All video content are used for fair use purposes, for educational purpose only.
Justice for Rasheem Carter.
From the chanting,
Justice for Rasheem Carter.
to these signs,
Justice for Rasheem Carter.
it's clear that family members and friends want someone to be held accountable for the death of 25-year-old Rasheem Carter.
This was not a natural death. This represents a young man who was killed.
Well-known civil rights attorney Ben Crump gives the gruesome details on how the Jefferson County man was found.
His head was severed from his body. His vertebrae, his spinal cord, was in another spot they discovered away from his severed head. They have recently found remains that they believe are also Rasheem Carter.
Carter was last seen outside a Super 8 hotel at the beginning of October in Laurel, which is half an hour from where he had been contracted to work in Taylorsville at Georgia Pacific. Remains believed to be his were found on November 2nd. Those close to Carter say he was being threatened by people he knew.
He was dutifully and gainfully employed, just trying to make a living for his young child, and ends up dead, chased by what we believe to be white supremacists, a lynch mob.
In fact, Carter's mother, Tiffany Carter, says he even let her know about it during one of his last text messages to her right before he went missing.
He said, me and the owner of this company not seeing eye to eye, mama. His name, which I can't say at this time, but if anything happened to me, he's responsible for it. I'm too smart, mama. He got these guys wanting to kill me.
But they say what's even more alarming is the fact that someone attempted to use Carter's credit card even after it was determined that he was dead.
And we believe that is a big clue. Think about it. The person who had his credit card is likely to have encountered him while he was alive. And it shouldn't have to be this difficult for this broken-hearted mother to get answers.